We've got a hell of a show today, my God, what a show. You're going to really enjoy it, right? We've got the mighty Boosh on this show. Julian Noel, here, there, on that settee with their sex appeal. We are about to meet a guest, but before we meet that guest, why don't we just sit together and watch a little film? Who wrote this film? Well, it was the man. He said he was a druid, then I drank his potion. I goes, that neither tasted nor smelled like a potion. He went, ha, 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 ha. Denon.
You do it to yourself.
The mighty Boosh are a regular couple of guys, but if you cross them like Mrs. Jean Willis of Salisbury did, you'll find that they are capable of summoning terrible forces of darkness. As Mrs. Jean Willis found out, she's now trapped in a painting in her living room, silently screaming at her husband, who's oblivious to her fate. Gutted, Jean. Welcome to One Leicester Square, the mighty Boosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on One Leicester Square, the mighty Boosh.
It's very sweet of you.
Oh! All right, mighty Boosh, Julian Noel out of the mighty Boosh. Thanks for the ceiling tiles you got me.
That's all right.
It's funny because, you know, my ceiling is bereft of tiles at home and the problems are numerous.
It's a gesture, isn't it?
It's a lovely gesture and an apposite one in this case. This is good for insulation, both noise and heat.
Frisbee, go
Do you
on.
think they could be used as discs?
Yeah.
Ought we? Dare we?
Oh.
Perhaps you'd care to join us in hurling discs. Oh, Julian! You spared a woman! That is the dark side of ceiling tile disc hurling there.
You spared a beautiful lady.
Don't spear beauty.
Sorry.
Noel and I... Oh! I was just about to boast. Right. Fucking hell, it's like autumn on. We're going to kill someone in here. Luckily, we've got these Hell's Angels guarding
Over
us.
here.
Yeah, no more, right. I knew as soon as you came out of them ceiling tiles, I thought someone's going to lose an eye.
Exactly.
Right, oh, you're here to promote your live DVD. It's coming out really, really soon. Should we have a look at a live Boosh show? Should we, I mean, I'm sure you'd like to look at it, would you? You've already lived through it once. What about you, Bart? Let's look at it then. Who's going to stop us? The government?
Let's do it. Check me out.
Howard Moon, jazz maverick, novelist, cyclist, rider of the penny farthing, stamp collector, age 61, 57. Special features: the tiny eyes of a shrew, Howard Moon.
Existing in another time, trapped on a different sort of material, nice.
We were small, I don't understand.
Tiny in there you were.
I know.
Now, let's describe your first meeting, because I think there's an air of romance that some of us might find rather thrilling.
Our first meeting.
Yeah, of you two, Julian and Noel, out of the mighty Boosh.
We were on safari, weren't we?
A safari.
The moon was
Sounds romantic already.
glowing.
We're there at the sound of crickets.
Yeah, we shared binoculars, didn't we?
One lens each.
What happened? Hey? But we were using the wrong eyes. So
Right,
our
so
faces...
it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, there was space fusion involved, wasn't there?
I looked in the big end and you looked in the small end. We saw each other.
Yeah.
Right, so he just thought you were tiny and unthreatening, whereas you saw him as a colossus.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then we took the binoculars away and...
it was the same.
Essentially, the...
We realised that it was our eyes that were playing tricks on, and these were just toilet roll holders, you know.
Really?
No lens involved.
There was no magic involved. There was nothing to do with raising people's magnifying things. Nothing had happened at all. Now, you have the sort of relationship that you've described as a dad-stroke-wife relationship. But that's odd, isn't it? Because it's not a husband and wife or a dad and mum. It's a dad and a wife. Yet they've somehow, in spite of their differences, they've coming to get along, like Gentle Ben and that kid.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming you're the dad,
Yeah.
Julian.
Yeah.
And also, I know that this dad and wife relationship is also it's quite realistic because sometimes you do Julian's washing, don't you? Like our woman might if she was married to the dad. And also, you sometimes hit Noel.
Yeah.
So that's
Beat
good.
him.
Domestic violence, very popular in a lot of
beats me.
marriages.
Sorry.
Oh,
just
there, even now.
Yeah,
He's so
exactly.
angry.
Can't handle his drinks.
Spilt my drink.
Oh, Christ.
You know why, don't you? It's because this isn't clean. I forgot to clean it.
Uh-oh. And this is right, there's someone at the BBC liked your show so much, they worked in Kids BBC, they goes, hold on a minute, this show could appeal to children, and
Yeah.
said that it could be a children's programme. Did they? Did that really happen?
What do you mean? What, that's why they put it on at 6 p.m. or
O'clock.
something.
It's on at 6
It
p.m.
was
Yeah.
something quite
Was
early.
it 6
No,
o'clock?
7.
No,
That is
yeah,
early
7.
for a child.
I know. And then they all liked it. All the little kiddie winks liked it.
kids like it?
Yeah. And then...
Do you get kids come up to you then and go, all right,
Yeah, kids are a bit cooler than adults, though. They just go, yeah, all right, mate.
Hey.
Yeah, seen what you do, yeah.
appreciate
Not
what
bad.
you're doing, respect,
Yeah, episode
maybe.
3 was all right. They're quite cool.
Right,
It's
they
usually
don't want an
adults that go,
autograph.
oh, it's you.
Oh my God!
Kids just go, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they're indifferent to it. Did you include rabbit rape in the programme, Mighty Boosh, to alienate and worry children?
Rabbits. We were getting back at
It was the rabbit community because of anger at rabbits for not having pads there. Is that what inspired it? Because I've seen quite close up the rabbit rape, and yes, it's
We tried
erotic.
to take you down, but you weren't having it.
We did a gig. We did a gig recently at a little old place called Albert Hall, right? And yeah, oh yeah, it was good. It was. We done well. Some people think that we was the best. Now there was a little thing called rabbit rape happened there, where you wanted to conduct a rape on me. Well, I can't imagine I would say
thought
no.
we just, inject some chaos into the proceedings. At
We'd
the end.
already been bummed by rabbits, so we thought, you know, let's share it. Let's share the vision.
Well, I don't mind being bummed by a rabbit. I, after all, once when looking after the school rabbit,
Got bummed.
very near, yeah. And like as well, his little claws dragging down my back. Because at school, the school rabbit acted like he was nice as pie, honestly. He was fine. Get him to home, what a little cunt. Horrible behaviour.
His little pink nose.
He was
You
jabbing
feel it
at
on
me.
your back.
Yeah, it was. Guys, please. I'm
Exactly.
not even gone through puberty. Let me have my first couple of periods, then me and you go Chinatown. We really will. We'll go mental on each other's ghoulies.
And you did as well.
We really did, yeah. Now, what are these things that you get on your website saying, some people come on, some of the people come on your websites going, oh, we don't think you're funny, you're only as funny as the Chuckle Brothers, but then there's a huge response.
They're pretty fucking funny, aren't
They're
they?
all right, aren't
Have you seen them trying to get a ladder into a small
they? They
doorway?
can't get that ladder in there.
That is brilliant.
I particularly like the one who's trying to move that ladder while coping with you know, that's... Oh, come on, you fuckers! It's a bit of a joke! Come on! Little joke. If we joke about we might not get it. Come on! Let's all have a laugh. Laugh away the worry for another day. Laugh away the down at Fraggle Rock.
Is it the little one or the old one who's got a...
Both a bit withered, aren't
And
they?
did the big one give the little one a...
I think he did.
But the little one's in... He's a bit later on in the
He's a
stages.
bit later on, the medication has moved on, he's able to abate that lethal virus.
And the bigger one's laughing now, but he won't be, will he?
Won't be laughing!
And he's trying to get the ladder in the doorway on his own. He won't be laughing.
It's going to be even more tricky.
It's like their catchphrase from me to you.
yeah.
From me to you, from me to you, from me, lethal virus to you, back again, from me to you. Oh, the cruelty. Okay, will you stay here to offer advice to the audience in the last part of the show? It's just it'd be a lot of queries and inquiries and that, quibbles, stuff like that at the beginning.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I figure. Let's applaud them for remaining in the Mighty Boosh. Still come part 2 with Ben Hill and Zane Lowe's going to be on the show. We're going to have more from Julian and Noel, and also a performance from Chamillionaire. What a fantastic life it is we're leading. See you after these important massages to raise funds.